Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeremy and thank you very much for checking out this throwback unboxing of Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, released by Animatsu Entertainment in the UK in 2015. The artwork for Nadia is great and this slipcover is no exception. I love this key art, it's so good. As we go around to the spine, now this was not standing up on its own before I hit the record button. I now know why. It is not straight at the bottom there, meaning the entire product cannot stand up on its own. Not ideal, it is what it is. As we flip it around horizontally here, I actually really like this design. I think it actually works both horizontally or vertically actually. As we go around to the back here, in fact let me get a little bit closer, there we go. When it comes to the back here, it's a really nice uniform design, really clear to read and understand. I really like that. Now, what I do want to draw your attention to next is the top, and more specifically up here. It's not lined up. To go back in time a little bit, this was at a point in the UK anime industry where companies were wanting to release collector's edition products and were getting processes refined. You can see the bottom is at least a bit more lined up in a straight manner, so it helps out a little bit. So that's why this has occurred. Let's get inside here. Put that to one side. You can see we have got two Amore cases here, both with some dynamic artwork. We'll come back to that, and I'll put that to one side for a moment. So let's focus on this first Amore to begin with, Volume 1, for want of a better phrasing. Love this key visual that they've got on the front here. I also like the fact it's in that box as well on the cover. I think that works really well. Spine-wise, very clear and easy to understand, following in similar format to the slipcover. Now, when it comes to the back, is that the same? No, it is not the same. You can see they've utilized different imagery on the back there while keeping the format the same. Really like that. It's a subtle but nice little touch. So with that being said, let's get inside. Now in here we have got 3 Blu-ray discs, beginning first of all with disc 1, utilising the same artwork as on the front with episodes 1 to 9. As I flip this over, disc 2, oh I really like that label, that's really cool. Got episodes 10 to 18. And then disc 3, another great label as well, has got 19 to 27 on it. Now what I do want to show you as I flip this around is actually how does this entire sleeve look inside the case. This is how it looks for you. I think this design layout actually works really well. I also love sort of the blue background as well that's working its way the entire way around. But speaking of blue, I did see something underneath the discs, so what was on the other side, and let's see how it looks inside the case, because you may potentially, if you wanted to get a copy of this on the second-hand market because it is out of print, perhaps use it as an alternate sleeve design. I think this works really well as a nice little concept. And you can see on this side here we have got the episode listings for all 3 discs. Really simple, but I do actually really like that. And for point of reference, here is how it looks with the box closed. I think that kind of works alright. It's not ideal. I wish there was some other things, but that said, it probably wasn't intended to be used as an alternate sleeve design, quite frankly, so you cannot harp on it for that reason. Now as I flip this back round, just from a completionist point of view, and there we go. If you see my past unboxings, you know I'm a stickler for detail on that. So there we go, that's box 1. Now onto box 2. Really like this artwork. Once again, they've sort of kept the same design as we saw on the first box. As we flip around to the spine, once again keeping in similar fashion here. And then as we flip around to the back, is this the same as the... No, it is not the same. So it's nice to see they've actually utilised different imagery for all of the back covers, if you will, of this set. Really nice to see that they did that. As we go inside here, we will have the remaining 2 Blu-ray discs. I really like that disc label. That's just really dynamic and works. Episodes 28 to 36. And finally, the last disc label, that's the image from the front of the box as well, if memory serves, with the final few episodes 37 to 39. Now, as I flip this round, let's check out what was underneath. And is it going to follow in similar fashion to the other sleeve? And it does appear to be, but let's get that lined up. There we go. So here is how this looks. And in this instance, you can see on the left-hand side, we have got the disc numbering, and we have also got the special features are included as well. So there you go. I really do like this, actually. In terms of an alternate sleeve design, I'm still undecided. It also just occurs to me, I didn't actually show you the entire side of this sleeve, as it were, actually in the box properly. So let's rectify that now before I go any further with this unboxing, as I just try and line this up straight once again, because again, I'm a stickler for detail. Here we go. So here is how this entire sleeve looks inside the box. And again, I think as a design choice, this actually worked quite well at the time. So fair play to Animatsu at the time for doing this, because I think they've got a really nice aesthetic going here. But a thought has just come to mind, and to complete this thought, I'm now going to switch the sleeve back around again. And some of you may be able to guess where I'm going to go with this, but as I just quickly line this up, you will see what I have in mind. Because we also have another sleeve here, and there is a box we need to put both cases in. So let's flip round sleeve 1, as it were, to the other side, because I am curious to see how this will look inside the slip cover as a potential double alternate sleeve design for the outer side of the box. There we go. So, in fact, point of reference, here is how both of them look together. So here's both of the fronts of these, both of the spines, very, very clean. And then obviously once I flip around, you'll see all the contents of the disc noted there. That actually kind of works quite nicely, actually, to be honest. It works far more than I thought it did. But now let's get this slip cover and see how things look when you put them this way inside the box. Here is how the spine looks. It's quite a clean and uniform design. No text, obviously, which may be a deal breaker for some, but again, probably not intended to be an alternate sleeve. But then if you do take them out like this, you then immediately get the content told to you of each box. So there was a random idea, wanted to try it out, that is how it looks. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this unboxing. I hope you found it interesting. If you would like to know what was on the discs of this release, stay tuned in the coming days for another video where I will show you specifically what is on the disc when you put each of these into your Blu-ray player. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to check out more of my videos, and until next time, take care and have a nice day.